Watch every game, every Sunday, all in one place.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Welcome to NFL Kickoff, presented by YouTube TV. The Steelers and the Jets to get this 2025 season started. Temperature here 66 degrees, cloudy. There was a steady rain for most of the morning. It was heavy last night. It has tailed off a bit, but potential of some later today. Steelers won the toss. They have deferred to the second half, so the Jets will receive. Chris Boswell, the Pro Bowler, will kick it off for Pittsburgh. You've got Wangu and Gibson deep, and we are underway. NFL season is upon us. Wangu, the return man, he's thrown down at the 35-yard line, and that's where the Jets will set up shop. This is not something you see very often, JJ. The starting quarterback for one team, now the starting quarterback for the other team, and it happened in both instances, and they're playing one another in the season opener.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're kind of flipping sides here, but everybody is really excited to see what both of these guys can do. We've got Justin Fields in the Tanner Engstrand offense. What's that going to look like? He's got a young offensive line. Today we find out.
Steelers last season went 4-2 with Fields as the starter. He was then replaced by Russell Wilson. First play from scrimmage, it's Breece Hall. He's got a hole! And Hall's got a first down into Steelers territory. 18-yard rip to open the season. Tackle made by Jalen Ramsey.
Right out of the gate, this offense said they wanted to be physical, said they wanted to get the running game going. Aaron Glenn is big on that, and this offensive line runs right behind that left side. Olu Fashanu and Breece Hall with a big rip right out of the gate.
Breece Hall, this is the final year of his contract. Aaron Glenn, that's right. That's what they want to be. That's the identity that they're trying to set for this franchise. Motion man Arian Smith. And it's Hall again, zigzag move. Back-to-back successful runs. This time Juan Thornhill steps in. We could go through a lot of questions going into the 2025 season for the Jets. Here's one that really caught your attention.
Yeah, Aaron Glenn has talked about it. He wants to establish an identity. He wants to be a tough, physical team, and that all starts with running the ball. He's got 1A and 1B in the backfield in Breece and Braylon Allen, and they're clearly using that early.
They call them the Killer Bees. Now it'll be Braylon Allen getting the nod. Spin move. Very close, not quite enough. Alex Highsmith ranges over to make the stop after the 2-yard pickup. Defensively, Pittsburgh experience group, they got more experience during the offseason.
They did, and they added a lot of it on the back end. Obviously, they've had that front with Cam Hayward, T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, but the back end, you add Darius Slay, you add Jalen Ramsey. Those are big, veteran, experienced pieces to an already fantastic defense.
This is now a 3rd down and 1. Allen remains in there. Jets trying to keep this drive alive. It's the push. Fields gets it and then some. So that's the other element to this Jets offense. Justin Fields is one of the most gifted runners at the quarterback position in the league.
No doubt, and that one doesn't take a whole lot of gift right there. That's just kind of falling forward, but he did sidestep a little bit over the right guard and right tackle, which gave him a little more runway.
4 plays, 4 runs for the Jets. The Jets are on the move inside the Pittsburgh 35. Hall is back in there. Pistol formation for New York. First possession of the day, first throw, Fields sliding. Garrett Wilson has got it. So they get the short pop to the sideline that turns into an 8-yard pickup.
Just a nice, easy connection early on in the game to get these guys on the same page. Obviously, college teammates, Garrett Wilson is just going to run a little quick out. Fields puts the ball on him, maybe a little bit behind him, but get that rhythm going early on, make him feel comfortable.
Garrett Wilson voted a captain. He said it was just one of the best days of his life when he got the news. Hall up the gut. They are running the ball very effectively. It's a 4-yard gain. Patrick Queen, the tackling machine for Pittsburgh, makes the stop. obviously, if you're going to change your identity, these numbers have to change.
No doubt. And actually, last year, they did not score a touchdown on their opening drive of the game until week 15. So here, they're clearly marching the ball down the field. But now that we're inside the red zone, can they punch it in to get that opening score?
The last winning season for the New York Jets was 2015. They went 10-6. It has been a long stretch. 7th play of the drive. First down inside the 20. Braylon Allen, physical play up front. T.J. Watt ready for him. Slows him down along with Highsmith. Short gain.
You're going to see 90 right here. He's going to go inside underneath. Membu is a young tackle. He is a great tackle. He's going to be a good one in this league, but he does have a little tendency to get out over his toes. You get excited early on in a game, your first start against a guy like that. You want to get your hands on him. Just a little over-aggressive, and T.J. Watt takes advantage.
2nd down and 9. Shotgun on a give. Allen is buried behind the line of scrimmage by Watt. Loss of 2.
So one way you try and slow down these great edges is you do a zone read. Put them in limbo. Don't let them know exactly what's about to happen, and they try to do that. Justin Fields is reading him. He just makes the wrong read right there. And when you stay square as a defensive end, that's what makes the read so tough for a quarterback, because he's not 100% sure which way you're going.
And now they're going to go with Isaiah Davis, 3rd down back on a 3rd and 11. Field trying to make sure everybody's on the same page here. It's a run to Davis. And he picks up 4. Steelers were ready for him. And now they're facing a 4th down.
And I think that speaks a little bit to how this day is going to go for the Jets. You know, you're 3rd and 11. You think about dropping back and throwing the ball towards the end zone, or at least trying to get the first down. Aaron Glenn says, guys, let's run the ball. Let's stay safe and get the points on the board. That's a little indicative of what might be to come.
Nick Folk, 40-year-old, 2nd stint with the New York Jets. This is a 35-yard attempt to get the Jets on the board first. Hennessy to snap it. The hold from McNamara, and the field goal is good. Jets with a 3-0 lead over the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers getting ready to make his Pittsburgh debut when we come back.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do.
Hey, hi, ma'am. What do you want?
A barbecue brisket Whopper would be cool.
We hear you. Try the barbecue brisket Whopper today.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. It doesn't just have great bones. It was the backbone of your community. So you breathe in new life, grinding away to make space for tomorrow, for your people. This isn't just a restoration. It's a revival. Because you're always willing to double down on your neighborhood. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Doug.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Leave him! It's a mascot!
Oh, what's this? A fan has run out onto the field and he's not wearing pants.
Do birds need pants?
Leave him!
And the control room censored it.
Oh!
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Don't go anywhere. Live tonight after the games on CBS. It's the most unpredictable, most star-studded, most wow, did you see that? Live event of the year. Stay tuned for the Video Music Awards. Live tonight right after the games on CBS and Paramount Plus with the premium plan.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Burger King. At BK, have it your way. You rule. Modelo, the mark of a fighter. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need.
2024 season didn't go as planned for the Jets. They were 2-1. They lost a game here against Denver that basically turned their season around. Greg Zuerlein missed a field goal, and then the bottom dropped out. They finished 5-12. A lot of changes for this franchise. They have a 3-0 lead here in the season opener against the Steelers, and Nick Folk will kick it off. Kenneth Gainwell came over from the champion Philadelphia Eagles. Caleb Johnson's the rookie from Iowa. He's the return man, stumbling a bit, stood up, and dropped at the 28-yard line. The reaction as Aaron Rodgers takes the field. You never know. You get a crowd that is made up of Jets fans, but a lot of terrible towels here as well, JJ.
Yeah, there really is. It looks, I mean, if you had to guess right now, I'd say it's about 50-50. And you never know. Are they booing him because he's Aaron Rodgers and was here the last 2 years, or are they booing him because they're Jets fans, and that's what you do to an opposing player?
I'm going to say the former, just instinctually, but I don't know. There's Rodgers on first down, pressure, and he's brought down. Quinnen Williams gets home.
Right out of the gate, Quinnen Williams, big 95. You're going to see him come up the center. He goes inside to start, but then rips back outside and takes down Aaron Rodgers. Quinnen Williams talked to us this week about how he wanted to play the run better. He didn't feel he played it well last year. Well, he played the pass all right, and he played the pass all right there.
And he's got a new mate up front, and Harrison Phillips, who is going to be a good friend for him in stopping the run. Shotgun on 2nd and 14. It's Gainwell. Carries a body with him or two and picks up 4 well-earned yards. Williams got in on that hit. Aaron Rodgers, and now the relationship with Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator. How's that going to go?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, his whole career has been an 11 personnel guy. That's one tight end, got all of his receivers out there. Arthur Smith likes to use multiple tight ends. This is new for Aaron, but he said he's excited to work with Arthur. But I can tell you, starting out in 3rd and long is not how you want to do it with a new relationship.
Nickel package here for the Jets. 3rd down and 10 for the Steelers on Pittsburgh's opening drive. Play clock winding down. Rodgers just got the snap off, and he snaps a pass for a first down. Hits Freiermuth, the tight end, to move the chains.
You're going to see a slant from Freiermuth. He's just going to come right underneath. Rodgers is going to have his eyes on him the whole time. Hit him across the middle. Nice pitch and catch for a first down. And I would imagine you're going to see those tight ends used a lot. Aaron Rodgers loves this tight end room.
We asked Mike Tomlin about Rodgers. He said his talents are freaky. He can still make every throw in the book, not just for a 41-year-old, for any age. On the ground, Jaylen Warren just got a new extension. Named the #1 running back for this team with Najee Harris now with the Chargers. No gain on that play. The Jets were fully prepared for him.
Coach Tomlin called Jaylen Warren the nuts and bolts back. He's kind of the downhill runner. He's your everyday go-to guy. And they've got some change-ups as well, and Kenneth Gainwell and Caleb Johnson. So we'll see how they use that backfield. But one thing I've been watching is Aaron Rodgers under center. He's traditionally been a majority shotgun guy. He said yesterday he's very comfortable under center and is looking forward to utilizing the run game.
6:25 to go here in the first. Rodgers, it's dropped. DK Metcalf. The big acquisition from Seattle, signed a 5-year, $150 million deal, could not haul it in.
Everybody else ran their guys off. DK comes underneath on the crossing route. He's open, hits him in the hands. It's just a tough one there. Still looking for his first catch.
We asked Rodgers about Metcalf. He said just a classy guy. A lot of yes, sir, no, sir. He didn't know if he was saying yes, sir, because he was old, and then he realized he said it to everybody.
It's understandable. You can understand the confusion.
You said yes, sir, to me yesterday. I thought that
one was because.
Oh, that was because of my age. 6:20 to go here. Rodgers, he'll throw it out in space. Metcalf gets to the outside. First down. Jets had him hemmed in, and Metcalf slips to the perimeter.
That is what a good quarterback is going to do, especially with one of the veteran guys. He wants to get involved. He has a tough drop on the play before. Go immediately back to him, get his confidence back up, and a beautiful catch and run by DK down the sideline.
Jets were blitzing. Gainwell with a key block to give Rodgers a little more time, and then Metcalf makes it happen. So, new set of downs for the Steelers. They're just shy of the 35 of New York. 3-0 lead for the Jets. Take the handoff. Rodgers, flip, underneath, catch made. Jonnu Smith coming off a Pro Bowl season. 6 yards. Quincy Williams with the tackle. You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
And they love Jonnu Smith, and they're going to use him in a multitude of ways. Last year, he had 544 yards after the catch. The Steelers tight ends combined last year had only 458 yards after the catch.
Smith came over in that deal that included Jalen Ramsey for Minkah Fitzpatrick. Second down and 4. It's Gainwell. So we're seeing what they think of Kenneth Gainwell. He has been a big part of this opening drive, and he picks up 6 yards. That's another Pittsburgh first down, eventually brought down by McDonald.
You're going to see a great job by the left side of that offensive line. There's a double team between the center and the guard, and Broderick Jones opens up the hole by pushing his man up the field, and Gainwell.
Steelers are going fast here. Rodgers gets to the line in a hurry and now taking his time. Gainwell remains in there. Line of scrimmage is the 25. We're down to 4:28 to go in this opening quarter. Ninth play of the drive. Little toss. Gainwell stops on a dime. He tried to get low, but the Jets were there. 2.5-yard gain. Harrison Phillips leading that charge for New York.
Big addition for this Jets team, in my opinion. Harrison Phillips, not only for his ability as a run stopper, but most importantly as a guy in the locker room. He talked about his relationship with Quinnen Williams and how he wants to help him be the best player he can be. But it's just the vibes that he brings into that locker room and the way he elevates the play of everyone around him.
And he said some of what he's doing now is similar to what he did in Buffalo. He just had to clear some of the cobwebs. Play action. Rodgers on time. Skowronek